What's going on? Hey, there's this lady, man. Her name's Deborah, like Tabaris or something like that, man, from StopTheCrime.net. And this lady, man, I've heard. Look, that's where I heard eco-fascism from. Iron Mountain Report, Silent Weapons for Silent War. She does all this stuff on projected energy weapons, and I think she was on Jesse Ventura, just like Judy Woods. I mean, Jesse Ventura did a good job, man, of leaking out things. I mean, listen, like I said, I might not agree with everything that everyone is about, but at the bottom line is like, listen, we want it in order to practice whatever any of us want to practice. We need freedom. That's, you know what I'm saying. We need freedom, but it's got to be freedom by the non-aggression principle. Yeah, Silent Weapons for Silent Wars, the Iron Mountain Report, Continuity of Government, the Oliver North saga, Operation Northwoods, let me think, Agenda 21, the New World Order. These are all terms. It's like, listen, their favorite thing to do is take everything and make it seem like it's incremental. It's compartmentalized, okay? So it seems like there's all these different organizations, but their agenda, their goal is the same. Or it's kind of like if you ever done framing and you lift the wall up, you build a wall on the floor, then you have all the men. You have men on the other side pull with the rope, then men on the other side push up with long sticks. You know what I'm saying? Basically, sticks, long pieces of wood, and you stand the wall up, and then you got to hold it up there. But if it falls either side, someone's gonna get hurt. So you got to be careful about it. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're doing. Each person is hoisting up a different section of the pyramid. Let's just use their geometry. You know what I'm saying? Use it because it works. That's really what they're doing. It's not just a mascot or just a symbol like a logo. It's a code. It's a plan. It's a strategy. Just encoded in this little symbol. That is the deep, dark depth and the simplicity also of how these people work. It's really simple once you understand their language. So, I mean, in order to understand their language, you do have to go and be taught by some of the defectors or even the externalizers of the hierarchy. I see that a lot of people are just externalizers. And, disclosure also means externalization. If you take people and then drop some knowledge on them, but then steer them over into this other, dark area, you know what I'm saying? Well, you're an externalizer. You're only helping the New World Order. You know what I'm saying? Me, I don't want no part of it. I don't want no microchip. I don't want communism, socialism, totalitarian technocraticism, and all these other negative terms in recent history. I've had to quickly become affiliate or accustomed to and understanding of. So, like I said, man, I'll just tell you where I heard things from, and then you go to these people, and then you go to their sources. And I mean, this StopTheCrime.net offers all this documentation. I mean, gang stalkery. This is connected. You know what I'm saying? That's connected through Stasi and Gestapo intelligence types. You know what I'm saying? And what it is, they're getting a street network of snitches. CIA nextdoorneighbor.com. Or you can go to Crisis Actors DHS website. I mean, these things are out there, dude. They have Crisis Actor applications on the internet, and then internment camp specialist applications. All this stuff is out there. It's in plain sight anymore. They're not even. It's overt. But there's still a covert element to it, because whatever they reveal to you, it's just like technology. They show you the stealth bomber. Oh, they had that in 1917. Well, I don't know about 1917, but listen, whatever they show you, they are 50 years ahead of us that on the street. In the government, the breakaway government, the shadow government, they have all kinds of shit, dude. They don't have to pay taxes. They don't have to pay bills. They don't have to pay for their gas or their cars. They just got their microchip, basically, and the state, Big Brother, takes care of it. You're rewarded with food rations and shelter and more free time, and And you're into the deeper understandings of the truth. You know, the ministry of truth. You know the ministry. You set up the ministry of truth to lie. You know, you're the ministry of lies, which really means the truth. In your eyes and your double speechery, it all connects. But people like this woman here are helping smash the bricks. You know what I'm saying? And I can respect that. That's someone who loves the truth, tells you the hard things. You know what I'm saying? The important things. Yeah, we can argue about minor character flaws. I don't care about your character flaws. If you're a good person, I don't judge you by everything that you do wrong. You know what I'm saying? I can overlook things. You know what I'm saying? Sweep that under the rug. It's no big deal. Hey, I have moments of anger. I say things without thinking it through, and later on, it's putting your foot in your mouth. You know, it happens. That's what happens when you go ahead and take a stand, man. Sometimes, you get pumped up, and it was, a little Chicken Little cry wolfery. You know what I'm saying? Or even you could say operant conditioning. The Pavlov's dog ring the bell, salivation. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can say whatever you want about my character flaws. Go ahead. I'm a piece of shit. I call myself a piece of shit. But listen, this information I'm dropping to you and these people I'm studying under, you know what I'm saying? They're piece of shit or not. If the information is valid and legit and true, well, give credit where credit's due. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. Well, I mean, I'm not telling anyone just do as thou wilt, because that's not really, that can go either way. I mean, do what's right. That's what I'm really saying. I mean, don't depend on other people to show you what to do is right. I mean, necessarily. Work with them if they're trustworthy, but ultimately you are responsible for your own actions, your inaction or your action. Sometimes it's good not to engage. Other times you better engage, because if you don't, you're complacent with the evils. And it's even if you survive, this evil that you're allowing to fester is gonna attack the children in the future. So, you know what I'm saying? So if only lovers of themselves do these things that they are doing. And I'm just trying to reiterate this over and over. Just keep hammering it home, dude. It's so easy. It's all out, dude. It's all there, dude. It's all laid out for you, man. All you gotta do is just go out there and take it. Like, it ain't even like stealing. You know what I'm saying? It's more like it's out there. Just grab it. Just take it. It's there. The knowledge is there. It's in you. It's there. You gotta want it. You know what I'm saying? Just reach out, snatch that. You know what I'm saying? And let it and act on what you learn. Do what you can do. Don't try to think you're the savior of humanity or mankind. You can participate in helping. You know what I'm saying? But listen, don't. You know what I'm saying? Don't bite off more than you can chew. Just do what you can. That's everyone's like, oh, there's nothing we can do, so I'm just gonna not think about it. That's not the way you solve it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta actually just take steps to work against it, to resist. Get a backup plan, a plan A and a plan B. That's all you really need. Plan A is A until plan B, which is bug out day. You know what I'm saying? AKA Red Dawn. Do what you can now. Do what you can in the world around you. Work with the people around you who are willing. You know what I'm saying? Just a little spark starts a fire, and fires can get out of control. I mean, so we are playing with fires. So you want to be respecter of the dangers and the consequences of our action or inaction. You know what I'm saying? Like people say, if I had just sat all day just looking at the ceiling like a zombie and didn't do anything, I'd be lazy. This isn't easy, man, to sit here and digest all this information all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? See, I turned my video game skills that I had as a kid, where I could sit there for like 10, 15 hours straight playing a game. I flipped that to something that's positive, when it was something before that was kind of a trap. You know, it was keeping me pacified, man. It's the Matrix. Just here, plug that dang thing in my head, like my buddy Mo said. He said, one day, Chris, I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna look, where Chris? And then I'm gonna look on the TV and it'll be you in the TV on the video game. You know what I'm saying? You become the video game. I mean, so Thank God, man, that I've busted out of that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's an addiction. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this stuff can be an addiction too. So it's hard to walk away from once you've actually seen the what we're really facing here. You know, it becomes a matter of duty now, not self duty, not self preservation. Oh, I'm looking for a reward. No, because it's duty to my fellow man. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm gonna walk around knowing all this stuff and I'm not gonna warn you at all, then I'm a piece of shit for real. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if my actions ain't all great all the time. Hey, trying. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? And if you're doing things, this ain't even pertaining to you. You know what I'm saying? Just keep doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? It's appreciated. Look, a lot of people out here that teach and disclose all the things that I know, my wide range of topics, is partially because of you, probably. You know what I'm saying? You've helped train me and teach me, and I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. I mean, even if you fucking hate me, I don't care. Go ahead, man. I ain't gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep hammering, like I said, man. It's all I can do for now until someone says, "Here, man, here's a better hammer." Well, thank you, sir. Here, let's hammer together. You know what I'm saying? Come on, we can take this thing, or at least we can do something. We can do something. I can't say what we can do in the long. I can't say. All we can do is do what we can as things transpire. I mean, I don't know until we find the time machine and take it from them, and then we could use it against them. That's all hypothetical. I know I don't really believe that like it's factual, but listen, I'm entertaining that it's not necessarily not true, but you know what I'm saying? It's just, I play with these ideas sometimes, what's his name? Al Pacino. He's a character, method actor, so he was Scarface. He was walking around talking like this, man. When he wasn't acting, you know what I'm saying? He was just being in character because it's part of this job here. It's like, look, you got to present things in at least semi-entertaining fashion. People like to see spectacles. So if you make a semi-spectacle of yourself, people see that and they can identify and relate to it because we've all been a spectacle at some point or another. So that's part of this. You put yourself on display so people can poke, but at the same time, you get to convey something back. So it's a give and take situation, I guess. You know what I'm saying? It's better to give than receive. But yet, if a person honestly, for what's right, wants to give you some knowledge, why would you be angry against them for it? Even if they're in air, you can hear them. It's like what Bruce Lee said: absorb what is good and disregard what is not useful. Absorb what is useful. You know what I'm saying? Let go of what is not. You know what I'm saying? We can apply this to everything. You know what I'm saying? And it's true. You know what I'm saying? These philosophers were really smart. You know what I'm saying? So whenever you can use philosophy as a teacher. You know what I'm saying? To just understand things. But there's spiritual forces working that are beyond just philosophy, or even just if you're just into vain philosophy and endless contention, you're really not learning anything. You're just kind of running on a rat wheel all again. So that can't be your only focus out here is that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have real time applicability and tangibility, and you gotta be like an alchemist. You take this little bit of knowledge, this information, and you transmute it. You transmute this dirt into silver and gold and copper and tangible lead, whatever, dude. I'm just using it as an example because it applies, dude, regardless of what your superstitions or your misconceptions about things are or are not.